Wake up at 6 o'clock, study, and sleep. Easy. Productive day incoming, guys. Not gonna lie, I used to be the type of person to sleep late, but also want to wake up early. But you know what really pissed me off? Was when I went to sleep, right? And my body started adapting to these new alarm sounds every time I put it out. No matter how many alarms I put out, my body would adapt. I would sleep past through my alarm and I would go throughout my school day like a little zombie. I'd sleep through my alarm so many times and I'd be so tired, I would even sleep inside of my classes. And you know what? Until one day, I had enough. And instead of following all these YouTuber generic tips, I tried to find the own antidote for my zombie self. I was finally that morning person and that clock in the morning. So then I consumed the antidote I prescribed to myself, and it gave me the solutions that a young or a person going to school student could use, because none of these YouTubers would tell me the things I actually needed to hear. So I realized at some point the solution was to obviously sleep early, then wake up early. And that's obvious, but because it's also obvious that I didn't sleep early simply because I was not tired. At night time, I was so energetic, I felt like I could strangle 68 babies. Even though I was so tired in the day, why am I getting all this energy at nighttime? This is the case for us because simply of our circadian rhythm and trying to adapt to our Batman-like lifestyle. Our body gives us that extra energy to kind of survive the night. Now you need to realize that in order to wake up early, becoming that morning person, that new year, new me, you need to pay back all that sleep debt you've built up the past 3 years. And lucky for you, right? This actually takes 1 to 7 days of consistent sleep scheduling, and it won't take that long at all. And this definitely means for you, your first goal of this video is to sleep early and wake up early. And by all means, prioritize 8 hours of just in bed, all right? I'm not gonna say 8 hours of sleep. You're probably never gonna get that right now. But prioritize the 8 hours in bed, even though you're doing nothing. And if you're really, really bored and energetic, put a book next to you, which goes to my 3 quick solutions here. So 30 minutes before you go to sleep, right? Or maybe even an hour, cut off all technology. Now, okay, you've heard this shit before. You've heard it no blue light or bullshit, right? No, basically, of course, you can kind of use technology if you put your night shift, but of course try to avoid it. But what I do, right? And I don't know if you'll do it, but if you're committed, go on your Wi-Fi modem settings, and I'm sure if you're Asian, your parents would love to hear this. Go on your modem settings and completely cut off your Wi-Fi at whenever you're sleeping, right? Whenever you're trying to heal, okay? And this will ensure you won't even touch video games, so you don't make excuses oh, I'm halfway through a game, you fucking do this and that. So this kind of forces you to really find the other low-level activities, reading. Now, reading basically not only allows you to consume knowledge, but also allows you to relax in a way you probably never before, because once you get into that book, it's kind of crazy. And of course, this is a tip that I've never seen anywhere really, and I don't know why, but basically you need to shower hours, even 30 minutes before you go to sleep. Me personally, I commit myself to shower every night, all right? That's kind of adequate, and some of you may not. I'm not gonna call you out for that because I did skip a few days before, but shower early because you're probably gonna be energetic after your shower. Right? As people say, oh, it's relaxing in the shower, but after you feel energetic, you're clean, you feel lighter because all that dirt's off you. Nevertheless, you may be sitting here wondering, Addison, but that's not my problem. You still haven't addressed the problem of me sleeping through my alarm. Basically, on your phone, legit set in 5 minutes interval, say you wake up at 6 o'clock, right? 6:05, 6:10, 6:15, 6:20, all right? Keep building that shit up for maybe 5 alarms, okay? And then put a new sound that's that's really annoying and throw that either across your room or somewhere really tall. So this will force you to almost wake up and make sure that you don't sleep through your alarm. And this will be torture for maybe 1 to 7 days. But if you watch this video very carefully, follow the 3 tips I gave before, the sleep you have after 7 days, the torture will be 100% worth it, because your body will begin, right? Your circadian rhythm will start to backtrack and begin to wake you up at that same time before your annoying ass alarms. Also, absolutely, and when I mean absolutely, do not take a nap during the day. I think I do that sometimes by accident, you know, I'm kind of tired and stuff. By all means, even if it's after school, I know it's a tired day, so I do understand as a student myself. But even though it's tiring, even though you slept late, even though you had just had a test and you want to relax, do not take a nap, because this will kill your sleep. Right? If there's one thing that most students do is take a nap after school, like you definitely feel bad when you wake up late, right? I start sweating sometimes. It's kind of this like I'm back into reality after my nap. So don't take naps after school. Force yourself to be awake during those times. And if you think I missed something in this video, or I don't know, you thought I could do something better, definitely join my Discord and, you know, give me some help. You know, like I'll just be there in general chat anyways. So thank you guys. Have a good day. See ya.